Hey, everybody. Bear with me. I'm having some allergy, really bad allergies right now. Um, it's ragweed season, the wonderful goldenrod. Yay. My aunt warned me about sniffing it. As a little girl, I'm sitting there putting my face in every flower, right? Okay. Moving on. Let's discuss how we're making America great again, or Donnie is making America great again. Yeah, I remember Donnie back when my daddy worked for him in Trump Towers as a doorman. I remember Donnie in the Kit Kat Club. Mm. I was told to stay away from him, that he was a predator. So I kept my distance. A friend of mine was the one that gave me that warning. And she took her own life. I'm not going to say her name on here because, frankly, I want to protect that bit of her memory. Making America great has never been America. America's never been great in the first place. What made America desirable to those who wanted to come was the freedom of speech. You could speak out against your government and never fear reprisal. We're not seeing that these days with the cancellation of people like Stephen Colbert and reporters like Joy Reid, Mehdi Hasan, and many others. With Donald Trump going after the corporations that own all these national media sites, threatening to sue them, or they won't get their FCC license. That's what the First Amendment is supposed to be about. It's not about threatening somebody with bodily harm. It's not about calling disgusting names. But Maga seems to believe that that's what it's about. So they want to exert their rights. The freedom of speech doesn't quell what happens afterwards. There are consequences to actions. And many people are starting to realize that. That little girl Shiloh at the park with a little 5-year-old child who went into, yes, her bag for applesauce. As a parent myself, I don't keep a separate bag, or at least I didn't keep a separate bag. I'm sorry, that didn't come out right. I kept a separate bag for my kids' playthings, snacks, and everything else. And if that child wanted some applesauce, he would have gotten it and not been called an N-word or traumatized. I wonder how Shiloh would feel about her children being traumatized. Because she certainly put a spotlight on herself and her children now, hasn't she? And what about all the others who are getting fired from their positions because of what they've done? Make America great again, the right to bear arms. I've got bare arms. Now, Michelle Obama wore bare arms and she got torn down for having bare arms. Why? Because she is a black, educated, highly respected, and personable woman. But people like that tore her down for that, are the same ones looking at child porn and things they shouldn't be. and doing things outside their marriage they shouldn't be either. But their wives know that, don't they? Make America great again. America used to be respected because we welcomed the downtrodden, the poor, the hungry, the dreamers. And yet we don't do that anymore. Slam the borders down. Okay, slam them down. Get the immigrants out. The indigenous should be happy about that, because rightfully it's their land. They've traveled all these lands, because I don't want to hear from you, Maga, about how they came from Siberia. Yeah, they did. And this was their land, all of it. Hunting down. You, however, like to go back to thousands and thousands of years ago. Your ancestors were not in America. They were nowhere in North America. You don't belong here. Canada, America. I hear how Democrats were the ones that were the slave owners and blah, blah, blah. Gee, I guess we got smarter and we learned. And how the tides have turned. And there are you sullying the Republican Party that Lincoln himself created. Aren't you the ones looking for the blacks to come to your farm fields? Aren't you the ones that dole out harsher punishments for people with brown and black skin? Make America great again. America's not great now. And in fact, Donnie, you've rolled it all back. Darling, people don't want anything to do with America. NATO's holding meetings without you because they don't trust you. Putin, Ping, all of them meeting without you. You're not invited to the table, Donnie. Putin's not listening to you because you are not stronger than he is. He proves it time and again. He's just swatting you away like the little fly that you are. I'm supposed to respect you because you're president? I don't think so. It's really sad to be you. It's sad to be a Maga because of all the infighting you guys got going on. That's the subject of another video, isn't it? And all of this is just my opinion on my personal experience. Yeah. Good luck with that. Because Canada is moving into first place. They're working hard at it. And that's what a liberal government does.